Happy International Mud Day! Mud, it often seems like a nuisance, doesn't it? As soon as it rains, mud is everywhere, and it literally gets all over everything, especially those things we desperately try to avoid getting it onto. There are definitely no benefits a slippery, sticky, dirty substance could offer, right? Wrong! And the creators of International Mud Day are out to prove it. After all, mud is quintessential to the outdoors, and the outdoors mean fresh air and exercise, two of the best things for people. And so, what if we get a little dirty? Plenty of research has shown that coming into contact with a certain amount of bacteria is good for us. It helps build up immunity as opposed to living in a virtually sterile environment, which makes our bodies very vulnerable. Not to mention how many minerals mud contains. There's a reason why people pay hundreds of dollars for mud masks and baths at the spa. Plus, it's just plain fun to get outside and get dirty. How else would you explain the popularity of Spartan races and mud runs? Sure, there's a great feeling of accomplishment for conquering those physical challenges and obstacles. But there's also something to just letting go and getting down and dirty in all the great mud. It makes for some great photos at the finish line when all you can see of the person are bright eyes and smiles. And it demonstrates to many people that you are willing to do those things most others won't. You aren't going to let mud, sweat, and tears stop you, right? If you have ever been off-roading, you know you always need to come home with a little bit of mud on the fenders. It shows you've been on an adventure and that you aren't just driving a pavement princess around town. You've added a bit of character to your vehicle, proven that it has a stout heart, and probably have some great stories to tell too. Maybe it's because we spend so much of our lives buttoned up and looking the part we are supposed to play, or maybe it's just a yearning to get back to the carefree joys of our childhoods. Either way, there's a natural draw to this stuff that's almost irresistible. So go find some mud to enjoy. You don't have to get covered head to toe, but you can find a modest little puddle, take off your shoes, kick off your socks, roll up your pants, and take glee in the luxurious gooey feel of the mud on your feet. It's a short one today, but it's a nice little reminder that you're never too old to enjoy some good, cleanish fun. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to hear about in the future, please drop a comment below or shoot me an email, info@fitenabled.net. If you don't mind, please share this with your friends and family as they might find something in it that they enjoy too. And as always, thank you for racing with Fit and Able.